Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new Netflix series, Tiny Pretty Things. And this is about a ballet academy that is super competitive, super high stakes, and one young woman falls off a roof. Or is she pushed? We'll have to find out over the course of this 10-episode first season. And it's about all of these young women and young men who have to do so many things to try to be competitive and get a leg up, keep their scholarships, try to get into the next performance, and also having a crap ton of sex. Not only them, but like the headmistress of this place, played by Lauren Holly, who is perfect for this show. She is dastardly, she is sexy, she's just oozes this energy that you just want to hate so much, as she's like one of the central antagonists. But my god, I think there's at one point there's 3 straight sequences that were just different sex scenes, and I'm just like, this is what happens at ballet school. It's like dance, sex, dance a little more, sex a little more, and there's so many moving pieces in this show. There's so many characters, and not gonna lie, some of them look so much alike that I kind of confuse them over the course of watching this season. There's just too many things going on. And this show is like that trashy, melodramatic, soap opera-y kind of show, and it just so self-involved in the tone that it takes that I think this show can really turn off a lot of people. And I was sitting there thinking, like, this really isn't the show for me. And there's some aspects that do really work emotionally. There's one of our young dancers, her mother's in prison, and that kind of relationship feels more grounded and more meaningful, versus another girl who wants emancipation and she's like filthy rich and like extremely unrelatable. And that's the thing, so many of them are really unrelatable, and to the point where it's just like, it's hard to grasp on and really connect with any of the characters. But like, they're all sleeping with each other. There's this air of mystery throughout the whole entire season about who pushed this young woman who's in a coma, and all the way up to the end, setting up another season of whodunit kind of mystery. This show is, I feel like, for a certain kind of audience. If you really like that extremely melodramatic, over-the-top kind of melodrama that's right out of a soap opera, I think this is a show for you. It's just with teenagers and very high energy and a lot of sex. So if that's your kind of thing, I think this is right down your alley. If that is too much for you and you really need to be grounded and feel like there's relatable characters to latch onto, this might not be a show that's really digestible. But in the end, so obviously there's certain kind of audience for this. I personally am not the kind of audience for this. I didn't get a whole lot out of it, but I think there's definitely room for this show to get a lot of fans and people that are going to get a lot of enjoyment out of just the craziness that is Tiny Pretty Things. But those are my thoughts on the show. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.